Probably one of my most memorable studio sessions was definitely with Usher. We were in London. We were working on his album, not the album that came out, but Hard to Love. And I remember we recorded in like the church studios, which is the same place that Adele recorded all her albums. So just like, you know, being in that space. One thing I asked him about this one song. You know how sometimes when you listen to an album, you have that one song that like, it's like the sleeper song, like the favorite song that none of your like other people be like, oh, that's the one. There's a song that Usher has on his album on A701 called U-Turn. And I had just asked him about it, and we was like watching one of his old videos or whatever, and he was like giving me advice about stuff, and I was playing him like some of my music that was unreleased, and he was just like telling me what he thought about it. And it was just, I remember it was like 5 a.m. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning because we had stayed up all night because we were working on this project. And I think this was like the last morning before we were leaving out of London, and I was just like, you know, I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, I'm in London, I'm in Trae Studios, and I'm like playing him my album, which was at the time. So one of the things I remember Usher telling me, it was just like not overcomplicating things, because you know, I've been doing music for like a minute, and sometimes I get worried about like how people are gonna accept me or the genre they put me in or whatever. And he was just like, you know, just like let it go and just like do you. And yeah. And then I mean, other stuff is like when we was working on this album, it's just dope when I get to work with male artists in general. Like I work with Akon too, and it's just like, I don't know, just hear them how they talk about relationships from a male perspective is just like, it's always gonna be like super dope. So, and I always learn a lot. I try to take the shit that they tell me, I'll be like applying it to my relationships. It doesn't always work though. You know what? Honestly, I'm kind of torn because I'm just like, being around fellas and writing for men, I should have, you would think like my love life would be like, I would understand men better, but I don't know if it's just like bad timing, but it's like, I don't know, or I haven't found a way to take the stuff that I actually learn in my sessions and apply it to real life situations. I think that's what's going on actually. The stuff that I write about for guys, I really just be guessing what I think y'all are gonna say. And then I guess it just gets confirmed that that's how y'all feel. And I'm trying to think, because I'm in this space where I'm just like, I'm still trying to figure out men. And there's still so much shit that I don't understand about y'all, which being in what I do, and I take men and they tell me what's going on, and I take and I write shit down, like I should have men completely figured out, and it's like I don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of sad because it's like I should know, you know, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know, it's like it's still a puzzle. Like I'm still, because I guess like every guy's different, but you're really not. Y'all are very much the same, but I still don't understand the code. Like I haven't been able to break it, so I'm like, I don't know. I work with Akon a lot in LA. Like a while ago, but then when we were working on Usher's album in Atlanta, Akon had came through, and he kind of like surprised me because I didn't know he was there. One of the things I learned when we was talking about like relationships, he was just like, if two people can't be happy separate, they can't really be happy together. And I think that that's facts, but I feel like, you know, everybody knows that. It was a lot of other stuff, but I got some game. I gotta find out a way to use it again, because it's like Usher is just like, he's Usher, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm just now figuring out like how to like maneuver, you know? I'm getting my game together, actually.